Okay, yeah, going, gone. I already made that joke, but it's not going to be on the actual thing anymore. Let's go.
Will be on mine.
Finally, you're up. I was afraid you were going to sleep all day. I guess the instructors work you pretty hard here at the academy.
I don't know, do they, AJ?
Uh, yes.
My name's Pavel. I'm one of the new recruits. I just arrived here at the academy this morning.
No, continue talking, please. I want to hear how you pronounce my name. Please, continue. Uh, yes, this is me. Oh, and no more voice, darn. Who's Pavel?
I can't really do that kind of voice.
Uh, really, it's not really voicing. It's more just saying it out loud.
Is it true what they say about you? That Lady Arabeth herself ordered the Academy to send you an invitation to come here for training? Oh
It,
boy, AJ, were we selected? Were we a select?
weren't you watch? Didn't you watch the opening thing? Nathan, why are you dual wielding? Stop it.
Why aren't I dueling?
Wait, were there like weapons in that room or something?
Maybe.
Well, thank you for taking all of them.
Not like you're gonna use a longsword.
Uh, Nathan, speak.
I've never heard of anyone being invited to train at the academy before. Usually people are begging to get in. It must be a great honor for you.
Uh, it is both an honor and a privilege for me to serve Neverwinter. Is the closest thing to what Ark would say.
You're pretty modest for someone who's got such high expectations on him. It wasn't quite so easy for me to get into the academy. This hair is always weird. My brother Bim and I were working on one of the nearby farms outside the city when we heard Lady Arabeth had put out a call for heroes to come to the aid of Neverwinter. We knew the city was suffering, but we didn't realize how bad things were until we got here. We arrived just before they sealed the gates and quarantined the city. AJ, we're in a quarantine?
Oh, Nathan, did you Did you watch the opening thing or not? There is a horrible
Yes.
plague called the Wailing Death. The Wailing Death.
Deaths.
The
The
Wailing
Wailing
Death.
Deaths. That is going to be the title of this video. The Wailing Deaths.
The Wailing Death. Hopefully, I remember. Uh, and she put out a call for people, and for some reason, uh, we, a warrior and a sorcerer, are totally gonna be able to stop a plague. Cause I mean,
I'm going to stab a disease to death.
yeah, you're just gonna take that sword and you're just gonna stab at all the rats, and I'm gonna burn the bodies with my magical burning hands.
I really want his armor.
I'll have fun not having it.
Thank the gods I got accepted in the academy. I wouldn't want to be out there in the streets with the plague, not with the city guards barely able to keep order anymore. Oh boy, AJ. Viva
Uh,
la revolution.
wait, did he mention his brother?
Yeah, his brother was right there.
Oh. What should we say here?
I don't know what are the options.
I don't actually know that much about the plague. What did you mean about the city guard barely able to keep order? Tell me about your brother. Go away, I don't like you.
Oh, well, I don't know. Which would Ark say in this? I feel like he'd get more information.
Uh, what did you mean about the city guard barely able to keep order? Speak.
The Wailing Death
No, the desk.
the Wailing Death is a plague worse than any recorded in entire history of Neverwinter. The whole city has been quarantined. Nobody is allowed in or out.
Speak.
Neverwinter Milita do their best to enforce the quarantine, but people don't like being trapped inside the walls of a plague-infested city.
Don't worry, guys. It'll all be taken care of in a few years when a volcano erupts, and it'll all be wiped out.
What?
Spoiler alert. Something like that happens.
Every day, more bodies pile up in the streets, and citizens move one step closer to panic and open rebellion. Can't say I blame them. It's only been a few months, and the dead number has already been in the thousands.
I'd say that's actually a pretty good number. Just saying, sir.
Hey there. I want to talk to you.
Although I suppose, for being in like a city, that might not be that good. But I mean, if it was on a bigger scale, it probably would be.
Don't forget, this is older times. Thousands of people dying is a big thing.
Dude, 10 people dying today is a big thing, apparently. I mean, have you seen those school shooting news reports?
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm not gonna continue my
Yeah.
thought.
Probably
Sounds
shouldn't
like the whole
continue
city
that.
is sounds like the whole city is doomed.
Most people have given up any hope of finding a cure for the Wailing Death. Potions and medical herbs do nothing, and even the prayers of the city's most powerful clergy have been ineffective.
Not medical, medicinal.
Whatever. I
But
guess that's why Lady Erebeth ordered the Academy to open its doors to new recruits. The city needs a hero, someone who could save us all from the Wailing Death. Okay, again, how are we gonna be saved from the Wailing Deaths?
I don't know. Maybe Lady Arabeth is going to be working on a cure secretly. Okay, I think it's time for me to go now. Yep, okay, training. Okay, man, I really... Okay, yeah, we'll definitely
Don't
talk
forget to say hi to the...
Hey there.
Yeah, not right now, though, Nathan. I'm checking this chest. Okay, I'm assuming that my inventory is the bottom one?
Yes.
Okay, so that means I have things. So right now I am
Yes.
wearing
Oh my god, Joe.
but our sorcerer
Hello
robe's
again.
better?
I'm surprised you're still here.
Why are you
I
talking to
didn't want to
Pavel?
talk to you. I didn't want to. Just accidentally clicked on him.
Okay, I'm gonna equip a dagger.
You gonna equip a dagger?
And wait, do
I
torches
need
ever
to
run
change
out?
my camera, so... No.
Okay, I'm gonna equip. Wait, why do I have? Oh, are these scrolls?
Yes.
Hmm. Uh. Okay,
Okay, that's not...
hotbar. Huh. Right. Okay. What? Okay.
He wants to talk to us, AJ.
I. We're just both. Everybody, hold up your torches. Light the way for
Just
things.
please.
Alright.
You can do...
I saw you
I think
talking
he's
to my
just for...
brother Pavel. My name is Bim. If you want, I can give you a short tutorial on adventuring.
You need a tutorial on adventuring, AJ.
Do we need a tutorial on adventuring?
I don't know, do we?
I don't know. Are you going to be able to adequately explain everything?
Probably not.
Just to let you know, you can break out of a conversation at any time by pressing the escape key on your keyboard. It causes you to eat
Or walk.
some kind of blue pill. I'm not sure what it does, but most people drop dead foaming at the mouth. Anyways, or you could just walk away from the person, but don't do it
Yeah, you
now
literally
because
can
this
just
is
walk
important.
away from a conversation.
Whenever you left click with your mouse on a creature or object, your character performs a default action. Default left-click actions include speaking to a person, attacking a monster, opening doors and chests. Okay, I already worked that out. Let's talk a little about camera control and viewpoints. There are 3 different camera styles you can use when playing Neverwinter Nights. Dude, you're breaking the wall. I forget which wall, but Maybe it's that wall. I think it's the wall right behind you. Don't break that wall. It looks very expensive. Perhaps it will open later. Huh. Nah, setting you to top down camera mode to start this tutorial. That's the default setting for the game. Okay. I like the camera the way it is. Okay, if you're happy with this camera mode, then we'll just continue with the tutorial. Several difficulty settings. What are the difficulty setting that we're on right now?
Normal.
Okay. Multiplayer game, DMs, do things. Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're kind of mean.
Enemies can't score critical hits. And I can't kill you with my spells. Darn. Game has been balanced for the normal difficulty setting! Exclamation point. Using the other settings may result in gameplay that is too easy or too difficult. Okay. That... I'm lost. Could you please explain those things again? That's it for difficulty settings. Let's move on to the next part of the tutorial. You can right-click on any object or creature in the game, including yourself. This is very important to remember, as right-clicking will bring up a menu that lets you access most of your abilities and actions. Try right-clicking on me to bring up the menu, then select the attack icon on the right of the menu to punch me. I have a dagger in my hand, but okay. Attack!
I want to talk to you again.
Okay, sure.
This is like, you're about to punch him and he's just like, I want to talk to you again.
I want to talk to you again.
Yeah, I want to talk to you too. There you go.
Seems like you got the radial menu figured out. Remember, right-click on objects to bring up the radial menu.
Can you hear his
You can
voice?
even right-click on yourself to access
Yes.
skills, feats, and other special abilities.
Oh man, I can look at my character sheet. I can do emotes. I can cry, I think. I got special abilities. Issue commands. I can issue a command to myself. I can leave my own party. Nathan, you're dead. I can cast a spell on myself. Okay, no, stop. Take a look at your quick bar at the bottom of the screen. The quick bar is one of the most important features in the game. You should learn how to use a quick bar. Okay, man, you don't have to scream. Quick bar lets you use many of your most important skills. Okay.
Use a damn quick bar.
You can pull up a second quick bar by using shift. You can pull up a third by hitting control. You can change the abilities on your quick bar by right-clicking on the respective box and assigning a new ability to key by using menu system. Use the quick bar. So I'm gonna right-click on the F3 one. I am going to change it to casting a spell, a level 0 spell. No, a level 1 spell. I'm gonna change it to Ice Dagger.
What the hell did you just target with that spell?
I apparently targeted my crossbow.
You just
a side
attacked
spell.
your crossbow with a spell?
I just used up my Ice Dagger.
Good job.
Okay, Ice Dagger is assigned. Empty that, assign spell. Burning Hands. Get rid of that. Assign spell. Cantrips. Ray of Frost.
You're a wizard, right?
I am a wizard. How'd you know? Okay, that
'Cause I
one's
examined
light.
you.
That one's... That is... Wait, is that a... Okay, so I have light resistance.
I'd love to see what you're doing right now.
I'm assigning spells. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I have everything assigned that I need. Wait, so I can only use spells 5. So I need to take a rest before I can use my cantrips again, or just my spells at all.
Yeah.
Which one's rest? How do I rest?
Don't worry, I still have our light though.
I keep getting frame drops occasionally. It's weird.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's when Fraps is moving to a different File.
Seems like you
Okay, yep, I got the menu figured out. Quick bars. Okay, character sheet. Pressing C. Right. Ability scores. Okay. Any special effects? Okay. 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 Pause and play function. Okay. Okay. I can pause the game by pressing space. Oh man.
Oh man, you can pause it too.
But I can't continue conversation when it's paused. Darn. These actions will show up in action queue across. Okay. Nathan, no. Stop it. Stop it. While in pause mode, although these won't. Okay. Got it. Oh man, one last thing. We've covered how you rest. Okay. Right? Yeah. Oh man. So we got rest.
Again.
Yep.
Hey there.
Boom. I'm done.
Well, looks like you're all
Yay! Goodbye. Yeah, I know. I hope so. Oh, Nathan, come back. I'm not done. We haven't looted the rest of the rooms. There's an armoria that's empty. You know, it's a good thing that I've been watching so much anime in the last, like, few days, because now I'll have lots and lots of room. Except probably not.
Oh boy, there's a dwarf that's trying to tell me to get me my equipment.
Okay, I'm here. What happened? A dwarf? Hey, dwarf.
Hello there. Come to get yourself some supplies from old Olgar, have you? Good idea. Can't have you wandering about the streets naked. Might give the Academy a bad name.
I'll have you know that UVM has a naked bike ride, and it is, I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah, it is weird. I don't like you probably get chafes in all the bad places. Who's the dwarf? We just gonna take turns?
The city guard was already having enough trouble maintaining control as there's plague bodies piled a dozen deep in the gutters. The Wailing Desu running unchecked through the district's horrible, I said.
You know, I would love to be a city guard in this city because then when you have the giant pile of bodies and like, oh man, there's just too many. How are we gonna fit all of them in there? You just be like, crack knuckles. Don't worry, I got this. And then it turns into a Tetris mini game where you're trying to stack the bodies.
That's horrible.
Don't blame me. That is a legit thing from a game. Playing History: The Plague. If I remember correctly. Literally, you're just in the city, and some guy's like, "Hey, can you like help me stack these bodies?" And you're like, "Okay." And then it turns into Tetris. And some of them say, "I'm not dead." Speak.
Hmm?
No. What? No. Ulgard.
But you've heard all of this before, I'm sure. Here, I've got some equipment for you. Sorcerer, you might find it handy completing your training.
Yay. Tutorial.
Now, if you're ready, I'll give you
No.
a tutorial on how to use your
No.
inventory.
No.
Oh, this might be a good time to teach you how to use the stores in the game. I have some items here.
Breaking the
you
fourth
might
wall
want
again.
to purchase. Since you're part of the Academy, you get a special discount rate.
Oh boy.
Boy.
By the way, buy everything from him, because spoilers, he dies.
Oh darn, I was hoping it was gonna be like that dwarf from Dragon Age 1 and 2. And he would end up with a son who's kind of mentally challenged, but he's actually a prodigy in other things. I don't need, do we need a tutorial on how to use stores?
I don't know, do you?
I don't think we do. Yes, I want to see your inventory. Okay. Well,
Welcome back. So, what can all...
I want to see what you have to say.
okay, there's shields and armors, but I can't. I need to wear clothing, so I'm just gonna move on. What we got? We got any quarterstaff? Ooh boy. Examine. What we got? Base damage 1d6. Bludgeoning. And I'm pretty sure I have simple. Okay, 1d6. What's my dagger? 1d4, so I should probably get a quarterstaff, yes?
Yeah, probably. Beat people with a stick.
Okay. Woo. Oh man, I can't carry a torch though. Good thing I have light. Get a
Oh no, I guess
sling,
got a
get bull.
shield.
Wait. Wait. When I saw bullets and I was like, but then I remembered they're probably just for the sling. I was so happy.
Yeah.
I was happy
They
for the
kind of do
first
fire like a
time in my
gun, though.
life. What is a double axe? What is this? The Phantom Menace?
Welcome back.
Great swords and two-bladed sword. Nope. I mean, yep, it is the Phantom Menace. Scrolls and potions. We have enough potions, and we're probably gonna not need any things. Magic items. None. Selenius. Healer's kit. Minor spike trap. Should I sell my light crossbow? Probably not.
No, you probably want to use that for when you run out of spells.
Yeah, but I will sell my dagger since I have a quarterstaff now. Wait, oh hey, I have a rope of fire resistance.
You do?
I have not achieved the required level to equip it, though. I need to be level 2.
What?
Wait, so what did these
Well,
look
that
like?
sucks.
Oh.
Oh, fancy.
Should I wear those or my squire's tunic?
I feel like those you should.
Because there's like no difference as far as I can tell. They're both one weight. Hmm.
Oh god,
What?
my
Okay then.
head. It doesn't look right.
Okay, I'm gonna sell my squire's tunic. And I'll keep everything else as is. Oh good, okay, there. I was worried that this was how much space we were actually limited to. But no, there's multiple tabs. Just have to have the weight for it. Good, okay. Does he have any, like, belts or anything?
No,
No.
we're gonna have to go find those or buy them.
Can I use thieves' tools? Use the conjunction with the
Yes.
open lock skill. Okay, I'm gonna 15 GP. Do you think I should buy one?
No,
No.
I can just bash it open if we can't get it.
But if it's a chest, it might break what's inside.
No, you always get what's inside.
Okay, then I guess I'm done with buying things. I still have a lot of GP, but is there anything
Did
else
you
in
buy
here that we
any
can?
healing stuff?
Huh?
There's spells. I'm pretty sure there's scrolls.
Yeah, but they cost a bunch of GP.
No.
And the scrolls are
Well, I
only
guess we're
one-time
done.
use things. Yeah, then let's get out of here. I think this is the right way, yeah?